Welcome, welcome. It's nice having you around. Welcome. I'm glad that you're here. If you are watching live, I'm really glad you are here. I appreciate you. If you are watching the replay, or rather, if you're watching this as replay, you're welcome as well. You didn't miss anything. This space is here whenever you arrived. You are free to pause, step aside, step away, or let it play quietly in the background. There is no need to finish it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, as you know, this is a softer space today, a quieter space. You do not need to arrive organized or reflective. You don't need to make sense of the week. You can just arrive and let things begin to flow. As usual, let's take a slow, gentle breath together. Gentle one. As many as you can take. If you can take up to 10, that is fine. This breath is not to reset anything. Just to notice that the week has reached a pause. The week has reached a pause. Okay. Today is about letting the week settle. That is the theme of today's message. Letting the week settle. We're not reviewing it, not fixing it. Just allow it to come to rest. Allowing it to come to rest. That is what this is all about today. Allowing it to come to rest. Oh, yeah. Okay. So the first thing we're going to discuss is carrying the week in your body. Carrying the week in your body. Even when the week is over, we still often carry it. Not in our thoughts, but in our body. We carry it in our body, heavy load. You might notice it in your shoulder, your jaw, your chest. The way you breathe, feel a little head. The body remember the effort. The effort through conversation, deadlines, emotional labor, even small moments that added up. Even when the schedule stops, the holding doesn't always stop straight or right away. Today isn't about releasing everything. There is no pressure to let it go at once or to let it all go. It's just about noticing what the week is still asking you to hold and letting that noticing be gentle. Letting that noticing be gentle. The second part we're going to talk about is Saturday as an in-between space. In-between space. Saturday often lives in between. Not quiet effort, not quiet rest. Not quite an effort, not quite a rest. This week has ended, yes, but full rest hasn't fully arrived, and that can feel strange. There can be an urge to use Saturday to tidy up things, to prepare, to make the pause productive. But pause don't need to be filled. They don't even need to justify themselves. Saturday doesn't need to be done well. Okay? It can just simply be a space where things begin to soften on their own time. Saturday is simply, let it simply be a space where things begin to soften at their own time. Okay? So, that brings us to the next one. Letting things settle instead of reviewing them. Letting things settle instead of reviewing them. There is this habit many of us have at the end of the week, reviewing what we've done in the week. What went well, what didn't, and what should have been different. Sometimes reflection is helpful. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes reflection can be helpful, but sometimes it keeps the weak active inside of us. Hence, today we are choosing not to review it. We are choosing not to review the week, but we're letting the week settle like sediment in water. How about that? How about choosing not to review the week, but instead letting the week settle like sediment in water? You don't need to analyze the week for it to be complete. It's not by analyzing the week that it makes the week complete. You don't need to extract lessons from it to be over. The week definitely will be over, whether you do all these things or not. Sometimes the kindest thing we can do is let an experience rest. Yeah, sometimes the kindest thing we can do to ourselves is to let an experience rest. The week doesn't need your attention right now. It is allowed to be quiet. Your week does not need your attention right now. It is allowed to be quiet. Okay. So the next part, about fourth, if I'm not mistaken, is allowing the body to catch up. Allowing the body to catch up. Often a time, the body needs more time than the calendar allows. Even when the schedule says weekend, the nervous system might still be unwinding, and that is okay. That is perfectly okay. You don't need to force yourself into rest. Rest arrives more easily when it is invited, not demanded. You can let today be a gentle transition, a slow landing. Nothing needs to be decided and nothing needs to be resolved. A gentle transition, a slow landing. Nothing needs to be decided and nothing needs to be resolved. And this will take us to a closing point. As we come towards the end of this time together, I hope the week feels a little less active inside you, even if only slightly. And if not, it is okay. There is no deadline for settling. You don't need to finish resting well. And you don't need to do this pause correctly. There's no right and wrong. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting this moment be gentle. You take care and let the week continue to settle. All right. Once again, thank you for spending this quiet time here. And you don't need to carry the whole week forward. Let the rest of the day remain gentle. See you on the next one. And remember, we do this daily at this time of the day. Be gentle with yourself and remain yours, health and wellness princess. Bye for now. Bye and God bless you. Love you lots.